Hey guys, Dano91 here. Welcome back to episode 8 of my Don't Starve Let's Play. Last episode we pretty much geared up to go into this cave and we are ready to go. So I'm not 100% sure what we're going to be finding, but I think it's going to be interesting. No, I want to pick that. So what does that do? That gives us a light bulb which we can apparently eat. So that's pretty cool. I can't really see too much of the ground around here. It's kind of difficult to see. I can attack that apparently. I don't really want to because I've got no idea what it's going to do to me. So I'm not going to risk attacking it, but yeah. So I really don't know what these are. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so that was bad. There's not really anywhere I can run. I have just noticed that this is actually the floor that spawns the tentacles and stuff, so I should probably go ahead and get off of that. Yeah, I'm really not 100% sure what I'm doing down here. It's kind of horrible and dark and dingy. Right, so this is where we start, correct? Yeah. So I really hope we can... actually, is it on our map? It is good. That's quite good, so I don't have to worry about finding my way back. Wait, what? There's trees. There's actually trees here. Now the problem is, if I put my torch away, it'll go dark. So I don't really want to do that. So I'm presuming the way I'd have to do that is by making a fire, which we need wood for. So that kind of sucks. You can't actually get that. Oh, actually, if we do that, we don't have an axe and we don't have the flint for it. That sucks as well. What happens if I eat one of these? Nothing. I didn't know if it would like light me up or something. Yeah, I'm just trying to like have a look around, try and figure my way around here at the minute. Oh. Okay. So I'm presuming that with this being a cave, the same thing will happen if we have the light off. We will go ahead and die, or get attacked at least. Actually, let's just try that. Do we? Yeah, we do. Okay, so I do want to keep my lights going. Luckily we've got enough for, what, 8 more torches? Unfortunately, I have no idea where I'm going. There are what looks like berry bushes down here as well, which is interesting. Now, I presume if we use these light plants, we could actually go ahead and make kind of a base under here. If we got enough of those. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Drop, 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 drop. Take out my weapon. Die. Yeah. Yeah. I imagine we would we'd be able to light an area up with the plants, but obviously that would have to grow first. Could do with finding some more flint, really. I'm not sure what this does, but oh well. I really need to find some flint. Because when I find some flint, I can obviously make a pickaxe, make an axe, which then I should be able to go ahead and thingy. Yeah, words. Lights almost ran out, so let's just grab another one. So I really could do with one more flint from somewhere. I'm presuming there might be one around here. No. If I can just find one, then I can take it back to the other one, which will allow me to make a hat. So we can now go back up here to the light area, which is kind of what I'm going to be using to, like, for a base kind of thing at the minute, just because there's light here. Yeah, I seriously have no idea what's going on, and he's apparently stuck on a tree. Right, so tools, axe. Now, where can I put this? I could put that there. I suppose we could do that, and then drop that. I really do have too much stuff in my inventory, really. I suppose I'll drop that for now. So we can actually make a campfire, which is kind of nice, and hopefully it's going to be useful over night time. Obviously we're still going to need to carry on picking up twigs and grass and stuff, just because that's going to be kind of our main source of light at the minute. And it looks to me like it's starting to get dark again, which is not brilliant. So let's go. Let's go down here and let's make. What the hell is that? Oh, I'm running. What the hell? Oh god. What the hell? Wow. So apparently we had some sort of cave-in. So that's a thing, I guess. So okay. That's interesting. I think I'm just going to build the campfire here, and I'm going to use my pickaxe and see what we can get in these. Nothing really too interesting. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot in there. I was hoping that we might be able to get some gems or something. But again, I haven't been here before, so I really don't know what I'm getting in for here. Those trees are very, well, they're not trees, they're rocks, aren't they? They look a lot like trees, and they also look very, very spooky. Let's make another torch, and let's keep exploring, because why not? So there's nothing of real interest down here. Now the one thing that I like about this is day or night we can just stay down here, and as long as we've got torches and stuff we should be fine. And it doesn't seem like there's too many things down here that can attack us. Although that might just be luck that I haven't found anything that can attack us yet. But yeah. So there's more bat poop. Is there anything down here? I just want to find something something interesting, otherwise I don't see the point of actually coming down in the cave. I think you can get gems and stuff from down here, but I haven't actually found any so far, so I'm not too sure about that. So what I'm thinking is, if I can explore like all of this, or at least as much as I can, then we will have a better idea of our surroundings, because obviously the map's going to show us. Like all that bit, that's a complete dead end. Obviously we've got bits up there that we can go to, we've got bits over there. So yeah, kind of hoping that I can find something decent at some point. Also, I have just noticed our torch is about to run out. I also think we're going to go back to this area and then go down where the berry bushes are. And there's a bat. God damn you, bat. Leave me alone. Damn you, bat. Where did that go? There it is. So where's the way to go down? Okay, so up and around. But I think first what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my axe out and I'm going to cut a couple more trees down. Purely for the fact that, well, we could do with a bit more wood. Alright, so we've got 7. We are running out of twigs and cut grass, so that might be a problem. But other than that, we do seem to be kind of okay. So, right, let's get a torch out. So it's down here, right? Yeah. And I'm actually quite happy that there's things like berry bushes here, because that means that we can actually kind of sustain ourselves down here, as long as we obviously get the twigs and the cut grass and the logs and stuff. So as long as we can keep those up, we can actually stop down here for quite a long time. Now, is there anything else? And I think this is actually a dead end, isn't it? Yeah, and our torch has actually run out. There we go. So that bit's a dead end. What about up here? What's up this way? Okay, so this is kind of a dead end. But it also goes into an area that we've previously sort of been near. I'm just going to check this down here just to see if this is a dead end. No, it's not. This does go into more stuff. Now this looks like a lot of stuff, and what the hell's that? That looks like lava. Oh god. That's because of my sanity, I believe. And I don't think any of the flowers down here will actually up my sanity, which isn't too good. What the hell's that? What the hell is that? I have no idea what that is. Okay, so this place is starting to actually get a bit more spooky now. Mainly because of those things. What the the hell are you? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh god. Okay. New plan. Get the hell out of here. No. I'm so glad I've got this armour. And what the hell are those golem things? They do not look... Well, actually they kind of do look friendly. They just don't look like something I want to be attacking. Okay, so it's over here and down a little bit, right? Yeah, there we go. So, first exploration of the cave, not too great, but I mean, we actually uncovered quite a lot of the area, so if we do come back down here, we obviously don't need to worry as much about finding our way around. And I've just noticed there's spiders down there, which look a bit deadly and dangerous. So we've explored like all this bit down here. It does seem like quite a big area though, because that looks like it goes off. That looks like it goes off. They do. So it looks like a pretty decent area. However, for this episode, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it there because I don't want to die just yet. Not to mention the fact that okay, so that's not good. I've just come up out of the ground and I can hear the hounds, and well, quite frankly, we are miles away from home, miles and miles away. So we kind of need to get back real quick. Really quick. It's kind of night time as well, so we've just come out in probably one of the worst places that we... Oh, there he is. Now I do need to go ahead and make a torch, but I don't think we have the opportunity to do that just yet. No. Yeah, we didn't get to make the torch, and it is getting towards night time, which really is not too good. I'm just hoping that we can actually get over to the hounds quick enough, not the hounds, to the buffalo quick enough, which we can. Oh, come on. There we go. So let's real quick make a torch because I don't think we should be in too much danger at the minute. It looks like these have actually died due to the bees. Hound's tooth, I'm not sure what that does, but that sounds interesting. So I think it's time to go ahead and get back home. We've had a pretty interesting adventure this episode. We explored the cave. We pretty much almost died due to the cave because several things decided that they didn't want us alive. So that was not too fun, but hey, what can you do about it? So I'm just going to add some fuel here. And as you can see, my sanity is actually dropping, which is not too good. Hopefully we can do something to sort that out. Oh god, no, those penguins. When me and my friend were playing online, I actually attacked those penguins, and yeah, they all kind of attacked me and I died. So be warned, penguins will kill you, they will not hesitate. So we've got some seeds. which is kind of good because we could do with harvesting these. Tomorrow I think we might go picking some flowers, although I think this is going to have to be the end of this episode. Why can't I pick those up? I can't pick that up. Can't pick anything up. I can't pick things up off my hotbar. What the? Why can't I pick things up off my hotbar? I don't know. I think what I'm going to make before we end the episode actually is the razor, so I'll need 2 sticks and 2 flints. Razor! And let's do that, and we can just put that in there. Oh, we can pick things back up now. So, yeah, I'm going to make a razor because, well, our beard's getting kind of long, so, boop. Yeah, and now we actually get beard hair, which I can't remember what we use for, but we've got it. So, that's a thing. So, we don't really have too much space for putting stuff in our chests anymore, but it should be okay. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, so I want to say thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.